welcome again to Fruitful Investment Structures. My name is Kalambai, and now out on the ground, uh, you know, checking the work for you and checking together with you what is being done and what we are doing. You remember this project? We're actually building what? A truffle house. Now we are almost finished. We have removed the offices which were here. Now we are trying to put even asphalt on the ground. Now, my advice to you when it comes to projects, please make sure that you have a good plan. You have to have a good plan in the project, in investments, and these are kind of investment that is done. You have to have a good plan. Without a good plan, you cannot actually prosper nor succeed. It will be a very tremendous job. And imagine in this work we've had two companies. The first one actually disappeared because they could not actually do this work, but they had initiated that they could do the work, so they went bankrupt. So that was actually one of the first challenges that we had here. The company could not do the work. They did not have sufficient money. They did not have sufficient workers, so they went bankrupt. And with that, many of their people were laid off. Second thing, when you actually have to do this kind of work, you have to have a good team. A good team is very important. Without a good team, you cannot succeed, you cannot do anything, and everybody has to know what they're doing, and everything has to be done at the right time, the right period of time, the right place. Everything has to be accordingly in details, because this is a very, very, very precise project, and you need things to be very precise in all terms and in all senses. Look, we are actually working near the train stations, and everything has like that. You have to be having a precise, everything has to be done precisely. Hello. Yeah, how are you doing? So you have to have expertise. You have to have experts in this kind of work. You have to have people who know what they're doing. They have to know the right place that they are, and that is very important. Without that, you will not also succeed. Third, time. Time is very important. Everything has to go according to the time agreed. Time is money. Without time, you lose out money, you lose out things, and then you can actually proceed, not succeed. So everything has to be done according to time. And has this project been actually done according to our time? No, because we had challenges, we had issues, and that ended actually being very expensive. Let's say that, because if it was just one company, that would have changed everything. Now, the fourth thing I would really say, it is actually the follow-up. The follow-up has to be precise. When you're following up a project, you have to follow up all the details. You have to follow up everything. If you do not follow up everything, you end up actually in a failure. So follow up the project, follow up correctly, and have people who actually know what they're doing and what they're following up. It's very, very important. So all the details have to be very important. Everything has to be precise. Everything has to be on point. Everything has to be according to what you have actually agreed. So that's actually my take up on this project, and it's been really a nice and good experience, with nice people. And what have I learned? I have learned the things that I just mentioned. How to hold up the economy, how to actually follow up the project, how to actually have a good communication with the people that are working on the ground, how to actually keep in touch with the timing, and all those kind of things. You have to actually follow up them very well. Details of the project as well. You have to follow up the details of the project all the time. And now this project has come to almost its end, and we are trying to actually do what we have to do. Now you see, this is kind of the last stage. have these metals which has been put on the ground. You can see the metals. These are the metals, you know, to hold the ground. So we're going to build a kind of a wall here, just to kind of hold them up. So the thing is, it's been really wonderful, precious, good. Now we are trying to I'll take you upstairs here. Trying to here we have put, you know, this is concrete. I've laid concrete here, and that's the same concrete that you're going to actually lay there. So the same type of concrete, you know, just it's a very big wall. So those who have seen the previous videos, we have actually videos showing this, and now you know, we have this concrete to hold this. It is a wall, so it's holding that all these masses on top here. It's being held by those walls. You can see that. So this has been a really nice project. We've learned a lot of things, and there have been a lot of activities here. So if you have not yet really, you know, subscribe, please make sure that you subscribe. And this, the masses up here, you have the road just on top there, which is going down there, and here we're just going to, you know, put some grass and all that, just to make sure that everything looks perfectly fine. You know, it's really a masterwork, a masterpiece. So let us say, you see, I'm just right on top here, and you can see we put the roof and everything. Now what is being done is actually the ports on that place there. We're trying to put the ports, you know, which will be closing there, and that is very important in terms of what is going to be inside there. You can see they're laying the ports inside there. We're going to put also the everything on the other side. So well, let me just tell you one thing. The most important thing in a project is actually security. Security. People don't speak about security, but it's very important. You have to make sure that your team is protected, people are secured, and that everything goes well. If the protection is not on the tip top, you have a lot of problems. You have to make sure that your security is really on the tip top. If it's not, you have problems. So make sure that your security, you know, people who are working on the project are secured, people who are really following up are secured. And security means, you know, having the right kind of clothes, having the right kind of instruments on the ground. Everything has to be really, really good. That being said, please make sure that you subscribe, you like this video, and you share. You know, okay, for those who don't know, this is Asker, and that's the Asker station. So see you on the next one.